This girl got her fake ears sliced accidentally by her own sister. So she's been preparing this act for the past 5 years because her twin sister has been rude to her since they were born. She even did a course in hairstyling for a year in order to get her own sister on the seat to cut her hair. So she somehow convinced her sister to sit on the seat because she had appointed a videographer to record the traumatizing moments, but she lied to her by saying he is appointed for a promotional video. Since she was addicted to fame, she was convinced to be her model. While she was asking the videographer questions, she pulled out the prosthetic ears, which will make her go nuts. That's when she suddenly looked back. Instead of confronting her, she just asked her for money for being her model, which made the sister's heart from pumping to stable in 1 second. So she took out the scissors and gave an introduction for the video. While she was cutting her hair, her sister was closely looking on her movements since she had trust issues towards her. But she realized her sister has skills and she was convinced she was wrong. That's when she took out the fake ears so she could proceed with the act. But her sister pulled out her phone suddenly, which made her abort the plan. She wanted to show her the haircut she needed, but she was clueless when she saw the style. So she took out the prosthetic ears because it was about time to execute the plan. That's when she took out the trimmer in order for the ear slicing to look believable. She straight away stopped her because trimmers are only used for boys. So she started claiming all her haircuts are done using trimmers, and that made her unique. So she couldn't waste any more time. That's when she pushed her head and acted like she was trimming while her sister was so scared because she was expecting something to go wrong. At that exact moment, she twisted her ears to just make her feel some pain. So her sister started to do some Oscar-level acting and asked the videographer for the tissues, while she was in disbelief about what was going on behind her. So the sister asked if she could feel any pain so it would build questions on her mind. That's when she told the truth that she has a small cut on her ear which made her tore up in tears. She even started screaming for her parents, but she held her mouth and convinced her they both would get grounded if they would come to know about the chaos. So it was time for the real deal. So she pulled out the blood sprayer to make her eyes bulge out. Now she was suspecting if this wasn't true. That's when the sister sprayed blood all over her. As soon as she saw it, she stayed still for a second. Then she started to scream until she lost her voice. Slowly, she pulled out the fake ear while she was calming her down. So she stuck it to her actual ears so the fall would look believable. So slowly, she dropped the fake ear on her hand. Since she thought it was hers, she couldn't understand if she should cry or scream. Suddenly, she remembered her mom and started calling out her name while she held her mouth. That's when she thought of touching her actual ears. And when she felt it in tears, she couldn't understand what she was touching. So her sister confronted her. This is what you get for being a bully. As soon as she realized she was a bully, she instantly caught her hair and pulled her to the ground.